Well, good evening guys. I'm absolutely cream crackered. Come to Easington, it's bank holiday Monday. There's a right sea on. Oh, I love seas like this. It's bloody choppy though. Lots and lots of wind. It's blowing an oolie actually, but the conditions look great. I might get a few cod tonight, you know. I live in Hope. I've come to Easington, bank holiday Monday. It is now 8 o'clock just gone in the evening, and I'm going to fish all the tide all the way up. I think our tide's about 12:33 or something like that. So it's just starting to come in now. I'll show you the sea. It looks bloody fabulous. Look at that. Now that is what you call a nice sea on that. I've got one rod out at the moment. I'm fishing on the Sonic Black Sports because, you know, these conditions I need a stiffer rod. I've just had a bite actually. Just had a bite, Danny. Just as we speak, I just had a bite. So let's keep an eye on that. I'm only about 50 metres out because obviously it's an easterly wind. I think it's east northeasterly, so it's blowing in more or less from the front on a slight angle, but more or less from the front. But I say it's about 20 knots maybe. It's not cold because I'm actually sweating because I've just it took me ages to bloody get down here, because you know what I'm like climbing all these bloody things and that. And the sand is real soft, you're bloody sinking in up to your ankles. So I've got to be careful with that because it's really slippery, it's sinky sand. I've got the fart machine with me. Give him a wave, Daddy. The old fart machine there. The cod king, should I call him, because he caught a cod last time out. He said he's going to whip my butty tonight. So let's have a look. See who gets the first fishy. Because now he's got a decent rod. He's got into the swing of things. I've just given him some new bait elastic because the last lot he had was crap. So I've given him some nice stronger stuff because he kept snapping it. But as I say, I bet there's a few bass out there, and I haven't gone far out. I'm just fishing on pure squid at the moment, but I have got crab, hermit crab, and I've got black lug as well. So I've got the trusty 3. I have got a second rod, and I have got my rod tip light, but I've only got one spotlight because I tried to keep the weight down, because obviously I knew it was going to be a long hike up to the bloody sea. So that's where we are anyway. Look, it's a deserted beach. There's nobody on it. Nobody on it whatsoever. It's all ours. I thought there'd be a few on it, like, because there's been a few fish coming out, but maybe the wind's kept them away. But you know me, I like a good sea. So I thought I'd try a night session just to see what it was like. But I got here an hour earlier than dark because I wanted to make bloody sure I found a good spot. I got all my gear settled. Me got settled, got my breath back, and you know, got at least one rod in the water. And then it's just a question of just keep moving backwards now towards the get up when I need to get up. It's only a small tide, 4.7. It's not going to come miles in. But as you know, you want to be a couple of hours up at least, because it's pretty bloody flat out there, isn't it, until it comes in about 2 hours. But it seems to wild anyway, so we'll see. Well, these Sonic Black Sports are tried and tested in these conditions. I love them in these conditions. They'll hold really well in this type of sea. As you can see, they're not flicking all over. Or it's not flicking all over. But it's just nice to be back out again so soon after the last session. You know, I'm seeing all these big smooth hounds come out. Obviously in warmer conditions than today. But I mean, I'm not bothered if I get a bass. Have you got a bite? Yeah, keep an eye on it because there'll be some bass in there. There's some lovely white water there for some bass, so beautiful conditions, fellas, beautiful. Sound should be alright because I'm on my radio mic and I'm well masked from the wind, hopefully. So, should be great. I brought 2 batteries with me if I need them. And, ooh, was that a big, was that a slack liner? Let me just check. I thought I got a slack liner there. Keep an eye on your rocks, it's quite possible you get an early fish. It's fantastic conditions that for fish. I'm really looking forward to this session. I really do. I just hope it doesn't rain though, fellas. I've checked the weather forecast and there's no rain forecast, and I've not got no wet gear whatsoever, and I will get totally soaked if it does rain. So I'm praying that the weather forecast is right, because I took everything out of my bag trying to keep the weight down. My box, should I say, trying to keep the weight down. That looks like winter sea, that, I tell you. Looks like a bloody winter session. I mean, it's not cold, don't get me wrong, but it's not warm either. So it's like a sort of a warm winter's night type of conditions. Either my lead's rolling in or I've got a fish on that. It's a hell of a long walk back to the sea though to to retrieve the fish. I was going to put 2 out, but looking at the sea conditions, because there's some 5 or 6 foot swells there, I didn't want to cross my lines really. I will put 2 out if I start getting a lot of bites. What's this about the road closed anyway down here? It says road closed due to eroding cliff conditions. It's been like this for years. I mean, why suddenly put signs up? I've parked there, like, because there's nowhere else to bloody park. But, you know, it's been like that forevermore, hasn't it? Whether it's just a general public, like, or not fishing, just like sightseers and stuff or whatever, or beachgoers. But us hardened fishermen, we know, you know, where to park, don't we? We know we're not going to park right on the edge of the cliff, knowing that they're dodgy. I'm not sure I've got a bite there. I mean, it's going to be probably difficult to see a bite. Might be difficult to see a bite, Dan. That's, keep an eye on your rod pretty good. You see man going, it's I think it's just giving. You might get a lot of lead roll with it, because the sand's real soft. You might find that your lead's buried as well. I brought a couple of extra just in case I buried a few, because I knew it'd be soft here. I'm not going out any further than about 50-60 metres anyway, because I want to keep in the bass range. Just in case there's nowhere else out there. I've actually got a frog in my throat, so I've caught some kind of beastie tonight at least. Right, I'm going to take a little break, fellas, and move back just a little bit and tighten that rod line up. And if we get any action, you can be sure I'll be back. Right, fellas, I'm back because I do believe I have got a fish on here. I have had some cracking pull downs on this, proper bite pull downs. Just gonna have a quick look. I believe I've got a fish on that. Well, that was knackering that. I think I just got plugged, to be honest with you. I think it was just plugged. It's only been out there about 8.5 minutes, hasn't it? 7 or 8 minutes or whatever. So I'm going to put it back out because the bait's fine. So I'm going to reload it, sling it out. I think the lead got plugged. This tide is coming in at some rapid rate though. I mean rapid rate. It's real hard walking on this sand because you're getting sunk in it. It's like bloody sinking sand. So I've got to be careful where I'm standing. There's a gully around here as well, so it'll be good when the tide's in. It's alright up here near the shoreline, but near the rods, it's bloody rough. It's real sinky. It's holding well though, but I think it's just getting stuck in the mud. Sorry, not the mud, the soft sand. Like I am. Thinking about 8 inches. Real tiring, I'll tell you. You're trying to drag your feet through this. It's going to be a bloody exhausting night if I get fish. Right, we're back in. No, it was all right. We're back. I'm absolutely cream crackered. Wow. It's trying to get your feet out. You get plugged when you're walking, and it's bloody deep. I never remember it being this sinky when I was here before. Don't want to get stuck in any mud or anything. It's still light at the moment, but it's getting darker by the minute. So I'll be back. If there's any more action, I'll get my brush back. Right fellas, I'm back. It is absolutely knackering walking through that sand. Every time I cast, I'm about 6-7 inches deep of bloody sand, sucking my boots in. So it's a hell of a stroll to the water's edge. Probably about 60-70 metres off it. I've come right back because you know the tide creeps up on you real quick here, and I don't want to get swamped on bloody sticky sand. So I've now swapped my bait. I'm now on squid and black lug. It's pulling quite a bit, choppy. Nice sea conditions. I love these are my type of conditions. Let's be honest, I've always loved these conditions. You know, and I usually get a fish. Might only be one fish, but I usually get one. Let's hope tonight's keeps the old run going on these choppy seas. But I'm enjoying it. The old fart machine over there, Danny, he's loving it. First time he's fished these conditions really with a proper rod. So, you know, see if he outfishes me tonight. He probably bloody well will. We're both on one rod. I'm not putting 2 out because it's a killer, that sand, I'm telling you. And obviously the lead's sticking, so it's a hell of a job pulling it in on soft sand. You've got to give it a quick tug when it hits because it just buries itself. So, but it's holding, I'll be honest with you, it's not drifting up the beach or anything, it's more or less landing and staying where it lands. So, but I say that the tide is rushing in now, so I don't know if you can see the rods or not, but or the rod. But I have got I have got my lighting system on there, so you know you should be able to see him or it. But be assured, if I do get a fish, you will see it. You will see the fish, and you will see the rods, because I'll move the lights closer. The only reason I aren't closer up there at the moment is because the bloody tide's coming in pretty damn quick, and I don't want to get caught because I'm on sort of I'm on a gully type of thing. Well, I'm on the crown of it, and there's a gully either side of me, so you know I've got to be careful that I don't get swamped around. So, you know, but if I get any action, I'll certainly be back. I just thought I'd keep you updated and keep you in the loop, like, but nobody's had any fish yet. It's about 9:30 now, so I'm going to be fishing for another 3 hours at least. If it's a blank, it's a blank. I'm not bothered. I'm on a little blank run now at the moment. I think that's 2 sessions or 3 sessions tonight, but I don't get one. But I'm out. I'm enjoying myself. It's a different condition. It's a different beach. And it's a night session, which I ain't done for a long time, so I'm quite happy about that. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, fellas, it is blowing a absolute hoolie. I'll try and put you on the rods. It's 10 o'clock now. No sign of any bites at the moment. I don't know whether it's clear on my mic or not, on my camera or not, because of the bloody sweep the lens. There's a lot of sea spray coming in, but it's coming in hell of a lot faster now. I'll put you on the rod a little bit and I'll show you what the pull down's like. It's pretty damn bad. Should be able to see that rod. I'll make it a bit bigger for you. There you go. Put a bit of light on. Right, we've got a bit of light on, and that's, you know, obviously the rod. And I think you can see the bend on that rod, but it's pretty damn bad. The sea is I don't know if you can pick it up on here, but if you look, I'll shine the light over there. You might be able to pick it up, you might not. Probably not. But I don't know, you might be able to pick it up. Let's have a look. There you go. That's the sea out over there, look. And it's coming in bloody fast at about 7 or 8 metre swells now. They're massive waves coming in. My rod's jumping all over. I have got a tip light on it, but it's not much cop when it's jumping all over like that. There's about 3 or 4 sets of rollers coming in. But I mean, it's just I needed to come out tonight. I mean, it was I like a sea like that, and I haven't fished one for ages, so I've just got a slack liner. Literally got a full slack liner. Let me just have a look. I think it just came in on a big roller, but I'll keep an eye on it anyway. It's pretty much still where I left it. I think it's just rolling in now on a lot of waves. Tide's coming pretty damn quick now though. It's only about 25 feet from me now, but I mean the main part of the sea, the big swells, are about another 30 metres back. As you know, because I'm on like a mound, I don't want to get encircled like Danny nearly just did. So you've got to be careful because it creeps in around you. Like if I look behind me, it's not far off me. So I've got to be bloody damn careful that I don't get swallowed up and stuck. So I'm just keeping an eye on round me to make sure I'm not getting tangled anywhere. But yeah, that rod's off like the clappers. Any other time you think you'd have a bite on that, but it's definitely not a bite. It's been doing that since I got here, so I've got lovely bait on there. Like Danny's not cast out yet. He's waiting for the tide to come in a bit more because we're on a flat bit here and it starts lifting where we are now. So once he gets to me, it'll be better because it'll be starting to lift. It's not in flat water. So when you cast, you know you're casting into some decent water, like. But I thought I might have got a cheeky bass or something. Because it's definitely bass weather. With all them white rollers coming in. But you never know. Anyway, I'll take a little break again for now. We'll just start to enlighten you with what's going on. You know, and try and show you a bit of what's happening. Danny's over there somewhere. I don't know whether you can pick him up. He's over there in the distance. I'm just shining my thingy on him. His rod. There's only us two on the beach. There's only us mad enough to fish in it. But to me, I mean, it's just a nice fishing. You know what I mean? I like this type of weather. I'll sit in snowstorms and anything, me, I don't care. You know, you've got to try all these conditions, and some of them, sometimes you just strike real lucky and have a real good night in them, so, you know, we'll see. I mean, if it was winter, and it was like that, I'd expect a few cod, like, but there's still cod about, but not many, so, you know, you're more likely going to get a bass or a ray or something if you know, as anything, like. You won't get no smoothies in that, they'll have disappeared. I don't know if the whiting is still about, might be a few haddock about still. But I'll be back anyway if there's any action, so see you in a bit. Right fellas, it's going on a bit now and the tide's right in. It's got to the point where it's unfishable. I'll show you. It's let's have a look. It's breaking out. I don't think you can see it. There's about 19 rows of white water and it's just about 17 or 18 rows of waves. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. Hopefully you can. It's just row after row. You know, it's impossible. It's just rolling back in on the beach. I mean, it's pretty late now anyway. What time is it, Danny?
20 past 12.
What time?
20 past 12.
20 past 12. So we've been here a long time. The cliffs are only there now, look. I don't know if you can see them, but the cliffs are just here now, right back against the cliff. It's only a 4.3 or 4 metre tide. We just turn that off. It's just one of them, I suppose. Started off nice. I like that. I mean, I like fishing big seas, but it's just turned into a roll fest. It's just white water after white water, and there's nothing you can do about it. Danny can't even hold out. He's give up. Every time he casts out, within 2 minutes, he's back on the beach. So he's just rolled his in, and that's it. But I mean, I try, you know, obviously I persevered with it, but I can't even hold with an 8-ounce lead. So, you know, when you can't hold with an 8-ounce lead, it's the end of the day, isn't it? And I don't whack it out too far, an 8-ouncer, because it's embedding itself in soft sand, and it's a hell of a twat to release them. But they're just rolling constantly. The wind's down off a little bit. I think it's only what would you say it is now, about 10 mile an hour. But it's a really cold, chilly wind, innit? It gets right in your bones. But I mean, I've enjoyed it anyway. I mean, Danny's freezing to death, poor little kid. Look at him, look. Look at little Danny. He's shivering to death, wrapped up like a little mummy, right? And I'm not bothered because I'm used to it, obviously, because we fish in all kinds of conditions. He's probably not used to all these. I mean, this is a summer bloody evening to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've got my collar up and that just to stop the wind getting in, but I'm not cold. I ain't got my coat fastened or anything. But it's just unfishable now, unfortunately. I mean, I've pulled the rod in, as you can, well, I'll show you. The rod is in. Whether you can see it or not, but the rod's in, look. I've pulled it in, it's just sat there dangling like a dingler. I don't know if you can see that now, look, I'll show you it. Well, it's just, there's about 27 rows of waves. It's totally unfishable, man. I mean, Daddy's looking over there, it's about 120 yards out, and he can't even cast 90 yards, so he's had it. I mean, it is a struggle to get even 80, 90 metres out anyway, because it's a dead easterly wind. It's that doesn't help either.
It's like sort of coming at the front left though.
Yeah, it's hitting you right in the chops when you're casting, so I mean, there's not a lot you can do about it, but, you know, I don't care, I've been out. Yeah, it's a blank. Did I expect a blank? Probably.
It might not be, the bank would just have to be in there.
Because to be fair, I was going to come out this morning, well, tomorrow morning about 8 o'clock, and I was going to fish the morning tide up to, I think it was about 1 o'clock, innit? Our tide tomorrow, about 1:15 or something. I was going to fish from 8 till about 1:15, well, and then about an hour down, so about 2:15. So I've done about 6 or 7 hours, but Danny couldn't do it because you had to take the bains to school, didn't you?
Well, I could, yeah, but it just makes it hard.
It just makes it hard, so he didn't want his lads to have to take both bains to separate schools, so basically, which is right really, I suppose. So I said, why don't you come tonight then, we'll go do it tonight. I knew it was going to be a bit rough out there because I checked the camera at Wivensey, but I didn't expect it to be like loads of rollers. I saw some swells and that, but I didn't expect it to be as bad as it is, but not a lot you can do. We've come out, we've tried it. We stayed here, managed to stay, how long have we been here now? About 4.5 hours. Yeah. We've managed 4.5, 5 hours, and it's, by the time I get set up, by the time I get wrapped up and up that cliff, it'll be nigh on 1 o'clock, so, you know, so I've been here 5 hours. So what can you do? Not a lot really, can you? I'll be out again anyway within the week, so, you know, I might try North Hornsey or, you know, go down to Wivensey or somewhere up that area. I was thinking of doing Bridgewall, but I took a drive up there the other day and I think the parking's a bit bad, so probably not. So I'll probably stick to Hornsey. And we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up and get all this stuff packed away and trundle back up that slope. And so until next time, which will probably be, because it's Bank Holiday Mondays today, I forgot to tell you, it's VE Day. You know, until, well, about 3 or 4 days time, we'll be back out again, and probably be a day session. And we'll be somewhere else, probably Hornsey, I would say, or maybe South Wivensey. We'll see. Just got to watch Holiday Makers and stuff, haven't you? But so until next time, from me, Jimmy, Cod Bites, and Daniel, the freezing fart machine. He hasn't been able to drop any tonight because it's turned to ice. Be more like thunderbolts. So until next time, from us two, I'll just turn that off because I'll be blind in here. From us two, from Easington Beach on a blustery, fished off evening, well morning, well it's morning now, isn't it? It's bye bye from us. See you next time.